Hey, I'm Andy and we're back in Evergrow and we're gonna finish off chapter 3 and see how far the story will take us. So we're gonna start with puzzle 6. And as I recall, the first half was really challenging and that was a weird gong. So yeah, like I said, or like, not like I said, but like the previous video, the part 3 or chapter 3 is kinda sad in music terms, and there's no pills, the flowers wilted. And there's really nothing on the side, so yeah, so this is puzzle 6. Alright, so we got 2 holes here, 2 cross thingies, and then these blocks. So then I feel like we have to start around where the holes are, otherwise we won't be able to cover our ground. If I were to go like this, then go like this, and then go like this, I can't really get here. Unless if I start here and then go like this, but then even then, I will miss out on the... I can't go on this side, and I can't go to the pipe to the top left. And I don't think I can start on the right, because even if I land here somewhere, and if I go left, it'll just go down to the hole, so... I feel like I have to start around here. Let's see. If I start here, that's not gonna work because I'll just loop around, and then I can't just go back. And if I start here, then I can't go up to this space unless if I go like this. But then I'll be locked out from this area right here. So. Yeah, it's really tricky. Let's start here and just see where we're gonna go. So let's see, because my goal is to either enter the pipe or enter this little bridge area. So let's just go like this. Oh yeah, because then you're gonna leave behind this gap of 2 squares, so we can't do that. All right. Alright, so if we go around here, let's see how that goes. That's gonna just jump right into the hole, so we're just gonna go around like this. Alright, we're just gonna go around like... No, it's just gonna go into the green hole. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna work, because we can just go down. We're gonna skip this area entirely, so... No. Alright, let's try it from here. If I go around this way, I can't. It's gonna just go directly into the hole. If I go this way, it's gonna go into the hole, or the actual hole, not a pipe. If I go this way, I can't. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Well, it seems like it's working so far, but I'm worried about this little space here. It's just... So we get into this hole, we're into here. Let's see. Let's try and go around. No, because if we go into this, if we go over here, then we're just gonna jump into this hole, and that's not good because then we have this area to cover up. And I mean, we're going to the green hole regardless, so let's just try going in the bottom one. So we have to go. So if I go down and then go this way, I can cover this, but I'll leave the bridge. But man, this is tricky. So if I go like this, I can cover my bases for the most part, but then either these 2 squares or then these 2 squares will be left out. So I think I'm on the right path. I think I'm going to start here and then try the only place I didn't go, is that way. So yeah, I don't know. If I go up, I don't know if that's gonna work. I think I might gonna go down and see how that goes. We can go down again. So we got this row cleared, and then now we can just circle around this and go into the yellow hole. Alright, so now we have to get to this pipe right here, but we have to cover these set of squares, the 8 squares. So we covered up the right half plus the bridge, so we're on good pathing. So Alright, so if I go right and go down, then go this way, go this way, go this way. Let's go this way, go. Yeah, I think this way will work. We go down. Look at that. No, no, it wouldn't work because I jumped into. I'll jump into the hole. Well, I messed up. Let's start again from here and just do what we did before. Because I think it was on the right path. So let's go down into this area here, and then just keep going until I get to the other pipe on the other side. Alright, so this time we're gonna go down instead, because there's a crossy path here. We're just gonna avoid all the holes altogether. Alright, we can either go right or left. I think right? No, because then we're gonna miss out on the square, so we have to go left. Then we're just gonna do a crossover. So we solved it. Oh, alright, that was a little bit challenging, but we got it. Alright, on to the next one. Right. We stop to reflect, only to realize we have no control at all. I mean, that goes for a lot of things. I have no idea what these posts are, so... what am I supposed to do with the what are the posts? So, posts mean something? I don't know. I'm gonna see what the posts will do. I think they mean as a blocking type deal, but I am not sure. Alright. Oh, so yeah, they actually stop your progress, so that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so this was a simple level just to get used to the mechanics of the posts, so that's a cool mechanic. Alright, 3-8. So there's a few posts, a few holes, and a few holes. So the post means that I can actually run to the hole without actually going into the hole, which is a good thing. It's kind of like a stop. So, where to start? Because like I see there has to be something to do about these corners, like because there's a path that you follow, and then you're basically going around this path. You're trying to go from the outside in, I believe, but I could be totally wrong about that. Because you see, like, there's a path here where the stones block the center, so... But there's no stones on the top right or the top left. So I feel like you have to start there. Because how else would you get the middle one, or not the middle ones, but like the area covered? Because if you just, like, for example, if you start here, where I'm hovering my mouse, and you just go this way, you can either go left or you can go right. You can't go both. So I feel like you have to start off on the top left or the top right. And there's a lot of posts on the top left for some reason, so I don't know if that's a clue. Let's see, if we start here, we can either go like this, and go like that, we go like that, but we'll still miss out on this area. Yeah, I'm gonna start here, and then I'm gonna plan that out, see how well that actually goes. Because there's still this area to deal with, but I think I can just go around and then work my way backwards. So then, yeah, this square I'm worried about. Oh, but then I can't go to the top left, so I can't do that. So I don't think that way worked. So let's try and just cover the top left first. I think that's the way. So now we cover the top left, which is good. We can't go right, so there's only one way to go. And I can either go left or I can go right, but like I said before, or like before, there's only one path to go, because if you go right, you go into a hole. And thankfully there's a post here to stop us from going down to this hole. So then we go right, and now there's two ways to go. We can either go up or we can go down. If we go down, and let's just follow the path with the mouse, so we just go down like this, we can go like this, then we fall into the same predicament as before where I go up, and then I have no choice to go left or to go right. But if I go right, I can't go left, and if I go left, I can't go right. So the only way is to go up. And then we have this situation here. If we go down, then we have to go left, and if we go left, we go into this hole. So the only way is to go up, and we just follow this path. So like, there's only one real path here too, because if you go right, you're basically leaving some sections off, so we have to go left. And we continue this path, and there's only one real path to go. So yeah, that takes some thinking. And I've noticed that the trees are being cut, and some are being some are not, or they're all not green. I don't know if that's indicative of the weather, or I don't know, like the trees aren't green anymore. Anyways, on to 3-9. No, there's green trees here. So, oh, why is that bunny face down? Why is that bunny face down? That is not right. Something's wrong. And apparently this level is, or the level on top of the table is actually kind of small, because you can see the ear being on this. I don't know what I'm saying, but the bunny's like, something's wrong about that. I don't know. Something's wrong. Anyways, we have an arrow, we have posts. Things are getting more complicated as we go. Alright, so we have to make use of these, so that means we can't, there's no way to end up like down here in a crossroads, I think, because this means we're going this way, if that makes any sense. Alright, so we have to work our way around, so we have to use the tunnel, or the pipe, because there's holes blocking the two sections, but it's a matter of where to start. Alright, so if we go around here, we can't do that. If we go around here, we can't do that. So if I start here, then I'll be missing some sections as well. I'm gonna start here and see if that works. If I go up, then I still have to go up again. It'll just go into the hole, so that's not good. I had to figure out a way to clear the right side before going into the pipe. Alright, so if I go down, I'm going to follow my mouse and think ahead before actually doing. So if I go down, the only way to go is right, because I can't go left. Let's see, if I go follow this path, follow this path, follow this path, follow this path, follow this path. And there's only one real path to go, so I think I'm good as far as the right side is concerned. Because I think these crossings are a red herring, because you don't really need to use them. Like, these could just be normal paths and it wouldn't make a difference. Although you do need this cross though, because you need to fill up the right side. Alright, so where to go? We have two directions. Let's just use our mouse and to follow. If we go down here, we have to cross this and we'll be here. So we can, or no, we'll be here, and there's only one way to go, I believe, because this arrow's pointing this way. So let's follow this path. We can either go this way. I don't remember if it can go in this way, but I'm gonna try the north or the top way. And let's just go here, then we'll go down, and then I don't think we have, yeah, because you can't grassen up the wooden planks, so let's just go left. If we go right, it's a clear dead end, and we're gonna solve the puzzle. And these puzzles are getting complicated. But I think this is the last one for this part, because I think this, let me check. Yeah, this is the last one for chapter 3, and then we still have 2 more chapters to go. Oh, I don't want to exit the game. Let's just go back. Alright, so bunny's still face down, flowers still wilted. Trees are... there's only 5-6 trees, and this one's off to its side for some reason. Alright though, so where do I start? Alright, so if I go around here, I can't go that way, so that's just bad. Like these These rocks have to be there for a reason. We go here and then just go here. No, but then that will cut off this entire section. I have to go here somehow, and I have to go here, so I don't know. Like, I feel like it has to be centered somewhere because there's a pipe here, and if you start out, like, if I start right here, then I'm just gonna, that's not gonna work because I can't go back down, because if I start here, then I'll just be stuck here and I can't go back, so that's not the answer. Let's see, here doesn't, I don't think works. We can go like this. No, we can't. Let's see. If I start here, I want to say, we go left, we go into the hole. That will block off these two, but go right, we can't go this way, but it'll still block off these two, I believe. But let's try and go down. If we go down, go this way. We've completed the middle section. We divided it in half, but it's still accessible considering there's pipes. But if we go right and then try and border across, like so, we can get to the tube, but we're gonna leave these two squares ungrassed, if that makes any sense. So I mean, the only way to go is left, and I think this is the way. I don't know, because if we go down, we go into the hole and we completely cut off this area. If we continue left, and then it's still we're gonna block off one section or another. So let's try going this way. And if we go down, that's the same problem, so let's just go around, and we can just zigzag down to the pipe, and by going this way, we clear the entire left half. Alright, so we can either go up or we can go right. I think I'm gonna go up, because if I go right, then I cut off this one square, so this seems like the right thing, but if I go down, I cut off this entire section. If I go right, same thing applies. The only way to go is up. Alright, so if I go right, I cut off this section again. If I go down, I cut off this section again, so we have to go up again. And it feels like there's only one path, so that was interesting. Alright, so that was the last half of chapter 3. I'm gonna see what music or what background chapter 4 looks like, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be good. So yeah, let's just see what the beginning of chapter 4 looks like. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's like all, there's no color to that bunny, and everything's gone. Like, the pamphlets are still, are those pamphlets or are those tickets? Those seem like tickets, but the lights on, there's nothing, there's no I love you card here, there's nothing here, no flower, no nothing, and the bunny is just there. Because like, I'm gonna go back to chapter 3. I think there was some color in the bunny, so, or maybe was I wrong the entire time? I don't know. Yeah, there was like a shirt here, so there was some color to the bunny. I wasn't wrong about that. But then here in chapter 4, there's no shirt. It's just a gray void of color bunny, and the music just gotten more and then, like, I don't think I've seen these benches or stools or whatever. I don't think I've seen them before, but I probably might have. I don't remember, but yeah, it's not looking good. But I'm gonna read the quote for chapter 4. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. Norman Cousins. That is, man, that's deep. But yeah, it's not looking good. The puzzles are getting more complicated, which is a good thing in a puzzle game. You want increasing difficulty, but the story is really depressing. But it's so good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the music's really good. It's just, And I want to know more, like, it's being told through the sides, and I love it. So, until next time, this has been Evergrow. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.